Okay, so once we have our art right here, which is this, what I done here is, and I'll go ahead and show you, I'm going to take this off here because now I need to make a logo just like the one, something similar to this. This is kind of the look and the feel that we're going for, but just in our own way. So let's go back here to my scrap paper, and first thing I'm going to do is to make sure I have another layer. Then I'm going to go over here to my brushes and pick my moon line. And I want to show you all something that I thought was really cool, but I've already made it, so I'm just going to go through and make another one with y'all. Okay, so this is the main colors of our logo. We've got this grassy green, we've got this Kentucky blue, we've got black, and we've got white. Now, when I start adding things to this, it's going to be really hard for me to go in and find this exact color. I'm not saying I can't, but it's going to take a long time just to make sure that I'm exactly on that color and that I have a true color match. So, let me tell you how you can rectify that. If you see right here, it says Survivor Family Week 2021. Well, that's because I made a palette with all these colors. Let me show you how I done that. Go up here to your color wheel, and you're going to add create new palette. So I went right here to create a new palette. And then on this logo right here that I'm going to use, I'm going to get my dropper right here, and I pull up my green, and then I'm going to put it in there. Then I'm going to pull up my black, and I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to pull up my true white, and I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to pull up, this blue, making sure that I'm right on that blue, and then put it in there. And then that is how I came up with my Survivor Week 2020. So that I know that all of these are true color matches. I have made me I'm going to delete this one because I've already got it. I've made me a palette of those exact colors so that later on I don't have to try to find those colors again. These are my base colors. These are some colors that I would actually, like my red, just base colors. That's the only way I know how to put it. And then right here's another palette I made before. But that's a really useful tool when you're creating something and you don't want to always try to make sure you have the exact same color. Okay, so again, let's go back to our layers panel, and I've got me another layer, and I'm highlighted on that layer. I'm going to go to my brushes, and this monoline, I think is how you pronounce it, that so far has been one of my favorites for drawing, just because I'm not a really good drawer, and it has a nice steady line. See that? It's a nice firm fill line, whereas this one right here, let's select this one. Okay, and watch this. See how it's not as full there? It's more of like a watercolor line. Okay, so let's take that off. And now, as I said, we're going to be going through and we're going to try to recreate in our own way the Survivor logo. So, first thing I want to do is draw an oval circle kind of thing. Okay, and then I'm going to go up here to edit shape, and I'm going to edit this shape to the way that I want it. It's more of a circle, even though I said it was more of an oval before. It is more of a circle, and I'm just going to take that in so that I can see it a little bit better. I want to make sure I don't get my lines off that page, because then I'll lose some lines. Okay, so I like that. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color fill that. So, oh, that didn't work, did it? Okay, so let's color fill that. Let's grab our color. Come on. And can I have my color, please? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to color fill that. And then I'm going to go back to my layers, and I'm going to grab this layer, and I'm going to bring that on top. Now, if you see right there, that once you put it on top of there, it's gone. Why? Because it's behind our little circle. So I need to go up here to my layers panel, and I need to put it above my layer. Now, when I grab it, and whoa, Kristen, Now when I grab it and put it on top of there, look at that. Now we're cooking with gas, right? Because now we... There we go. Okay. So again, this is my scrap one, the one I'm using just to kind of play around with. Now once I get it like that, now remember that blue water is going to be under here. But I still need to have a circle around it so that I can put our words in there. So I'm going to make sure this is really thin. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit, and then I'm just going to make, let's go with black. Okay, I'm going to make a circle. Now look at how I draw. Look at that drawing. That is not good drawing, right? But watch. Zap it into place. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to hurry and... Oh, darn it. I need to edit that shape. Okay. So let me go back around there. And as I said, I am a shaky drawer. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. But look at there. Okay, now edit shape. And once I go into edit shape, I keep doing that, don't I? I need to be careful with what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. Biscuits. Just keep that in there. Connect those. And you're not supposed to bring your pencil up. Kristen? Okay. So I'm going to draw a circle all the way around. And if you see, I am not a good drawer. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. But I'm not picking my pencil up from the pad. And I'm holding it until it actually fixes it. So now, and as soon as it did, I went up there and I clicked Edit Shape where you see ellipse. And this gives me the ability to go ahead and edit this shape that I just made. So let's take this like this, and I'm going to try to make that look about as even as I can. I'm liking this. Okay, now I realize that I'm going to have to go ahead. I want to make sure that none of my lines are coming off the paper, and they're not. They're looking alright. So I'm going to go ahead and zap that into place, and I'm going to go down to this layer, and I'm going to maneuver it because I want it to be smaller now. So let's go ahead and bring it in, bring it in, bring it down a little bit. Just like that. Okay, I like that. Now I'm going to have to go to my next layer, and I'm going to have to move this one down, because once I move that... Which one am I moving over here, Kristen? I didn't. I should have added... Okay, watch when I grab this tool. See how it's going to move both. Okay guys, so I think I have got it. I'm going to send this to my mom and my sister for approval. You guys let me know what you think. It's probably coming on for you backwards, but yeah, I love it. Okay. Alright, well guys, thank you for joining me for this second half of the logo for Family Week. It's taken a long time to do, and I've realized why graphic designers and digital artists get paid so well, because yeah, it's a lot of work. But hope you guys like this short tutorial. Again, maybe I'll post some videos Family Week, but you guys have a great night, and don't forget, be inspired.